hello. How are we all doing? It is I, the Freddo93, your host for Finish and Fight for Friday. And we are back at it once again with, once I've got it loading up right here, WWE 2K24, where of course we do have Freddo's story on My Rise. Okay, so I'm amazed that a YouTube subscriber notification just popped up there, but I didn't even know that was a thing. I might have to move myself around here on things like that if that happens. But Dans and Bo, thank you so much for subscribing over on the YouTube. I really do appreciate that, but I do owe some thank yous on the YouTube side of it, because doing the whole series of uploads, sort of of all the fights, sort of building up to WrestleMania, has helped has helped that channel massively. So within the last month, it's grown 20 subs, over 20 subs in that time, which for a small channel like mine is just absolutely incredible. But honestly, thank everybody so much for that. I really do appreciate that. But I, of course, appreciate everybody that has tuned in to sort of any of the content that's sort of gone on. I, of course, really do appreciate that. So we've hit the YouTube subscriber goal of 150, and we hit that overnight, Tuesday to Wednesday, but we have gone on and smashed it since. And because of the subscription that's popped up there, we're now seeing on 166. Is it 166? I know it's 466 here over on Twitch. We want to get that to 475 to hear me sing over on YouTube. It's 168 actually over on YouTube, which I'm absolutely blown away by. But enough with all the thank yous and everything like that. Let's speak to Miley Fanny Fan.
Don't know if you heard, but MVP said your suit on Down Up looks like it's been tailored by a right-handed tornado using left-handed scissors. Like he can talk. Remember his suit this time about a year ago? Embarrassing. Anyway, I was wondering if you're going to fire back at MVP, or just take your thoughts directly to him in the form of a backstage brawl. You could teach MVP a lesson in style, and make a fashion statement he'll never forget.
Backstage brawl sounds like a lot of fun, so let's go in with a backstage brawl. Let's go. But honestly, so the streams are here on Twitch, but they go up on YouTube as well. So depending on when you're watching this, here it is. Good evening to you, Harry. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. We're just talking about how YouTube's blown up on the sub count. YouTube's blown up. But I am staying humble about it. I'm staying cool and mellow-headed and everything like that about it. I'm not I've never looked to get big or anything like that.
Looks like MVP didn't realize this morning he was getting dressed up for a beatdown.
Yes, all going very well. 1.5 subs, right? So Harry, the YouTube sub goal for the year was 150. We surpassed that overnight on Tuesday, and as of about 5 minutes ago, we're now sat on 168. So it shows that obviously doing the videos big main, I'm focusing on the whole WrestleMania stuff on the WrestleMania week. That has really helped that. Immensely, that has helped that. And to show gratification for this, it really has. But yeah, so obviously Lloyd, I hope you see this on YouTube up here as well. But we'll actually snip this into sort of like a separate thing as well. But Harry and Lloyd, so Hazard60, Sharp Racing, because you both had been such an integral part of this journey, like having been sort of like the OGs and everything like that, I will do a game of your choice for a video. I'll do a game of your choice. Yeah, so Harry, Lloyd, I'll do a game of your choice. Harry, I already know, and I just said I'll do a game of your choice, but I already know of yours, because you've been itching for me to do it in sort of like the 4 years I've been doing content. So I know exactly what you're going to pick. Smite, exactly. Of course. Hey Leah, how's Scott? How you both doing? Welcome on in. Right.
They're making for one explosive fight. That was a hell
Let's beat up MVP.
Big splash.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you wanted me to do Smite. I'm not too sure. And come on. Hey, bada bada. Hey, bada bada. Hey, bada bada. Hey, bada bada. Swing. I thought I mistimed that. So that would be something else. Boom.
Oh my gosh. Whoa, not quite yet. Evading offense.
Yeah, how you doing, Leah? Welcome on in. Does it still say DBD? Because I thought I updated it, and it should say WWE. Like, I know that when the stream shared out, the game thing was still saying DBD. And so I thought I'd switch up.
He fends off the attack.
I don't even know what he was talking about. Amazing. I'll explain once we've beat up MVP. Where did he even go? Boom!
MVP did his homework. Boom!
Yeah, so Leah, Scott, how you all doing? Welcome on. How you both? Well, how you all doing? Like I said, there's more than two of you. How you both doing? Welcome on in. Hey. Oh. Okay, thought you was right. Here's what we want you to do, though. You're gonna watch me dive on here. Then you're gonna watch me. You're gonna watch me pick up a chair, and then. I'm gonna do that. Alright. No, get back up there. Pick that up. And now you're gonna make him. No.
Turning the tables there.
Take the chair. No. We wanted you to sit on that chair.
That unraveled on MVP.
Thanks for the lurk, Leo. I appreciate that.
What a forearm.
Come on. Pick him up and
Into a knee.
right. Now that you're stunned, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make you take this chair and sit on it.
Straight brutality.
Sit on it.
Coming right at you.
Sit on it.
Oh my God. Expected that one. Clothesline. So effective.
Hee. I've been doing sort of like the showcase stuff, like off camera and everything like that, and I've been learning like a we take the chair and just bonk. Bonk.
Oh God.
Did we buckle up the chair enough? Right.
MVP's out of it.
Let's charge our finisher up.
Soon. Reversal from MVP.
No.
Ripcord. Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Right. No.
And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here.
Hey Chelsea, how you doing? Welcome on in, welcome on in. Right. Now. Here's what we're going to do. No, get down. Right, come here. Pick up the shovel. Pick up.
Dicks!
No, don't pick up the dicks. Pick up the shovel. No. Down. Shovel. We want. Aha, now. Oh, no. This wasn't how it was meant to go down.
And there was some force on that move. Oh, and that buys some time.
Right, we need to rethink this Grand Hammer move. Like, it's just...
Whoa. Nice.
Quick, but not too fast. Perfect length. A nice in hand. Now, here's what we're going to do. We'll take the shovel.
MVP fends
now.
Oh, no.
Now we get the shovel and we cause some mischief. It's free air. Now.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
There we go.
Getting up after that. And with good reason. That brawl had shades of downtown Austin at 2 a.m.
Downtown Austin at 2 a.m. Yes. So, for those that are just tuning in and catching in, well, I've just announced that 2 of my OG supporters and 2 of my OG mods are getting their own specialized videos by way of celebrating us hitting 150 subs. We now sit at 168 at this point. Right. So we're still continuing to grow thanks to all the Wrestlemania stuff. Now, I need to change our moveset because the Grand Hammer just is not working. So, yeah, this Grand Hammer is just not working because it is just taking too long to connect with stuff. So, let's go with the let's go for the Phenomenal Blitz. And we'll accept that. Because, yeah, for me, the Grand Hammer just takes too long to pull off. And so, the opponents just already scout it and already, like, or like, counter it or reverse it. Right, it's Troy Skimkin. Let's speak to Tom.
As part of the WWE production team, I've watched you dominate as the champ. But I've heard the same whispers I know you have. People see you as nothing more than Miz's new puppet. Cameron Grimes even said he could beat you twice in one night. Why not show the doubters that even if you're not defending your title, you'll go to any lengths to defend your reputation? Take Grimes on in a 2 out of 3 falls match and make him back up his talk.
That's what I just heard from all of that. Right. Let's go for a two falls out of 3 match. Let's go with that. Anyway, entrances, so you know what time it is.
Gentlemen, it is time to make some money.
I'm not sure if his financials are that solid, but the Cameron Grimes stock is rising in the ring. The following contest
is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from Burlington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cameron Grimes.
He's got a big bank account, but also a wealth of experience.
Trained by two boys who know how to fly, Cameron's mix of power and high-flying skills have served him very well thus far.
Moments away from Grimes, sending his opponent to the moon.
And there he is, the man who's blazing his trail through WWE. And his opponent from London, England, weighing in at 235 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Ray.
It just goes to show you, you can't judge a book by its cover, and you can't judge a wrestler by where they start their career. Match after match, the Dark Horse is turning doubters into believers.
The doubts are probably the very thing that fueled him. He really should be thanking those of us who didn't have his back.
The champ's next challenge starts now. Cameron Grimes has been boasting he can beat the champ twice in one night. Confidence or mind game?
It could be both. The
Let's
mental
try out this
aspect of
every
this
time.
sport is often overlooked, and
If
you
we
can't
counted
deny
that.
the power of positive thinking.
Sure, but you better hope it doesn't backfire. I wouldn't want to poke a tiger, even a paper one.
Yeah, that looks like a move that could pull off much
Vicious right forearm.
better.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Looking vulnerable on that top turnbuckle.
Because we could try and get him on a superplex.
Top rope heading up there. This is not going to be good.
There we go. And boom!
Superplex from the top.
That move wasn't originally intended.
He thinks he has it.
Okay, it wasn't enough of the ropes, so that's good.
Powers through after two.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Clothesline in the corner. Taking this match off the mat now.
Yeah, we're going up top. On top. Ooh.
Drop, good lord. And here's a cover.
We really are bringing the pain out of Cameron Grimes here.
No, he pops the shoulder before three.
That was a long 2 count there.
Damn.
Boom, and a big boot. Oh, look at this. Show it off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back. Oh, strong impact.
Oh. Nope. Okay, so he's not doing it yet. Not yet.
Shoves
Boom.
him away to create some needed space here. Clothesline.
And now he's really falling behind.
He's on his heels.
So what we're going to do is
sure.
we're going to wait him to get up. And then hit him with this. Oh, no, he counted it.
Hoisted up, hooking the leg.
Driven down.
Don't you start getting momentum,
Slam
Cameron.
with some attitude. Oh, man.
Pulls the ripcord. Knee strike to the face.
You're not even giving us, like, the opportunity to...
No!
God! Wildly throwing your body out of the ring like that is more often than not going to provide such a result.
That was an example.
No, but that was
of
funny.
boldness backfiring.
Back into the ring.
Boom!
Right. Here we go. Now we're going to try and do what we did earlier.
Over their opponent all the
And
way
so...
to the middle.
Booyaka, booyaka!
619. He climbs into the ring.
He avoids the damage. With the counter. That unraveled on Grimes. Spinebuster. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Could this be it? And we haven't even used a finisher yet.
And he fights it off. Getting that shoulder up now is huge. He's going for it all. From the top.
Right, so...
Straight
Wait.
to the floor. That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Get back in there. Alright, you'll get us back in there, okay. That can work too.
Good Lord. So effective. He can't take any more of this. He needs to get himself some room to regroup fast.
He probably does, but at the minute he's not even getting himself back up. Right. Corner.
Getting him into the corner. Looking a little out of it. Up on that turnbuckle.
There we go.
Doing
Full
whatever
position,
it takes
dive
to
up.
win, and we're about
For
to
the
see it.
superplex.
Superplex! Man. Will it be?
Will this be enough for the first fall?
And an easy
Right, so that's the first three.
Power slam incoming. No.
Nope.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Grimes staggering. Has no idea what's coming.
No, he really doesn't.
Oh, this could be something. Oh, the old taste of pain.
Taste of pain, right, that should get us a second fall.
Two. It's over all in a nice work.
Too easy. Too easy. Give us a bit more of a challenge next time.
Nobody can
Give us a
keep
bit
the
more of a challenge next time.
WWE Universal Champion down.
The right man might not have shown up yet, but he will sooner or later, and this fluke run will finally end. Luck was not on Grimes' side tonight, but don't think he's not going to come back from this.
I think with regards to this, I think like I'm all set for this. I think I'm all set for everything we do here. But demon in your dreams. Two-timing Grimes. That was a rather interesting name for that. Right, DMs. Let's see what we've got. Looks like you don't need the fashion police to institute some swift justice. MVP looked like the most vain failure. Yeah, you did. Hey, Jem, congrats on that epic 2 out of 3 falls match. Your reputation has just got even bigger, as did your highlight reel. Nice. Right, Shayna Baszler, what can we do for you? Some of the best somebody ever had. Okay. And come on, up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, up, with arrows. Tell me coming down up, but yeah, I'll even AP. Let's go Shawn versus Taker. Okay, so I'm hoping I've not just entered myself into a submission match. Like, it'll be just my luck if I've entered myself in a submission match, because I'm so with those. Anyhow, let's have a look at this. So, let's see what sort of fun competition we've got in with this. Okay, so we've got to beat The Undertaker. Okay, that's a... we try for a superplex this early. We're going for it, you know. And it pulled off. Okay, okay. I was worried that when I was saying like tap out that this would have to be a submission match, but it looks like it's allowed to be a full or submission, so which we shall of course tap and take. Take that clothesline. And that elbow. Oop. Yeah, we're not really doing too much to work with, are we? Oh. I'm not sure how physics made that work, but we'll take that. Don't know how that was late, because I'm fairly sure I pressed that, so like as soon as it popped up on there, and down, up. Damn, the Undertaker's trying to bury us in pain, it appears. Whoop. Now, see if we got. I want to see Shawn Michaels' signature. I don't see that, so we'll just deal with this finisher at least. What a kick! 1, 2. I do try for the free count from here. Yep, we did. That was too easy. Ding, 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 ding. I love his music. It's just so cool. Like, how can you not just love his music? It's just too cool. The Queen of Spades went bust after a smack talking about what a great gamer she is. Okay, so it's going to be us and Gigi Dolan versus Shayna Baszler and Xavier Woods. Okay, it's a bit of a different one, but I'm sure it'll be fun nevertheless. But entrance time.
Here comes Gigi Dolan.
A truly confident and passionate competitor.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
A woman who began her wrestling
Hey Katsu, how you doing? Welcome on in.
17 years old.
And she's one of the youngest female competitors in WWE, but already has a veteran's mindset.
Hope she stretched before this match. The submission magician is going to test her flexibility.
I like that one actually. Bear Katsu, well done.
Tap, nap, or snap.
From Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
A menacing look in her eye.
Michael, I think you mean terrifying?
Baszler is ready to subdue any and all opposition she encounters.
Baszler just absolutely loves combat in any form.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
The intensity in her eyes tells you all you need to know about Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, when that mouth guard goes in, all bets are off.
We've got from pixels to power slams as Gigi Dolan and Shayna Baszler have taken their virtual
Defeat Shayna Baszler by any result. Okay.
Circle.
Yeah.
And they're not
Yeah, so how you doing, Katsu? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I don't recall having seen you here in a while. So it is great to see you here as well, of course.
Gigi needs to come out on top in this one.
Beautiful athleticism.
Great counter.
Dolan finding an opening, and back into the ring she goes. Clothesline.
Yeah, so Akatsu, I might even need to speak to you about something on a design front.
From the top.
Been doing good. Recently bought 2K24. Nice. How recently are we talking, Akatsu? How recently are we talking?
Ooh, forearm connects.
And right there, Shayna being shown that her competition is lacking a fighter's mentality themselves.
Talk to me, Red. Well,
Gigi looking to go
when Freddo gets a faction going,
Taking flight.
body splash.
bought it Thursday, so you really have just bought it recently. So when Freddo starts a faction up, he might need some designing, and he might also need some
Oh, man.
possible custom stuff designing for his entrances.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
You got me, yeah?
Snapmare.
Excellent. Excellent. I've already decided what the faction would be called. It would be a slight upgrade on the Freddo Club, but it would be a name sort of like reflecting the Discord server, the Madhouse.
Oh, look out. Baszler being dismantled.
Baszler's toughness needs to kick in here.
And I'd probably look for like a green and yellow setup to go with my obviously with my brand's colours.
Beautiful athleticism. Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
She has no idea where she is right now.
But she is about to get superplexed.
Oh, an arm-wringing shoulder breaker. That offense really hitting her hard. Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge. What a counter against Shayna. Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud? Drop toe hold. Here's a cover. And she breaks the count.
She breaks the count at one.
I thought she was done there.
Amazing. Well, she ain't gonna break the count at one after this.
About to come her way.
Gigi Dolan. What is she looking for? Hit title for the Gigi driver. Dolan landed that perfectly.
And that's all she wrote.
Nice.
Here is your winner, Gigi Dolan.
Tough loss for Shayna Baszler. Baszler ticked off now, and that only means she's going to come back meaner.
Well done, GG. Literally, GG. GG there, GG. But yeah, so Katsu, we're also celebrating the fact that YouTube's just been blowing up lately. 20 subscribers. Like, actually, I'm gonna relook at the analytics. Make that 32 subscribers gained in the last month. Or specifically over the course of this week, since I started doing since I started doing all the stuff for Wrestlemania, 17 new subscribers from this week. Which is just absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, Akatsu. I really appreciate that. Obviously, I'm not looking to go too massive or anything like that, but I'm just staying humble. Just staying humble. Yeah, but you gotta do some stuff. No worries. Take your time. Take your time. We're gonna have to upgrade some attributes. Let's upgrade that. And upgrade that. Get us to an 88 overall, which is fantastic. Alright, Troy Simpkin, what can we do for you?
Champ! I am so excited you're here.
Troy, would you take offense if I said that every time you're this excited, I worry something bad is going to happen?
Oh, not this time. Miz has the most must-see, vertically integrated, synergistic, incredible stunt in the history of SmackDown planned, and you are the star attraction, huh?
The suspense is killing me. Or maybe that's just your breath. Kidding. I'm on my way.
I'm telling you, you're going to love this. Love it. Love is in the air.
Love is in the air. Why am I worried about this? You're about to enter a story gate. Well, as far as I'm aware, I've played everything that I can up to this point. So yeah, let's roll with this. Even though I'm scared for this.
Where have you been?
Sorry.
Finally, we can talk about my plan to make you the brightest light on the road to WrestleMania.
I don't suppose your tux can be explained away by dressing up the announcement of who I'm defending against at Mania.
Think bigger. We are going to do a WWE Classic. A wedding.
Who exactly is getting married?
Oh, it's as bad as you're thinking.
If by bad you mean brilliant, guys, the WWE Universe loves the chemistry between the attractively toxic Gigi Dolan and the most must-see Universal Champion in WWE.
I'm the only Universal Champion in WWE?
The point is, the marriage of Gigi Dolan and the WWE Universal Champion will draw more eyeballs than a royal wedding. Take that, Regal!
I love a publicity stunt as much as anyone, but I have questions.
Same. A lot of questions.
And I have all the answers. But right now, you guys have to get dressed.
Get dressed for...
We are announcing your big engagement with a Miz Match Challenge. Gigi and the Dark Horse versus the hottest couple in WWE history, Miz and Mrs.
But we didn't get engaged.
Yeah, I have concerns.
Lay them aside and put on your formal wear, because we've got an engagement to announce.
So this is news. This is news.
The WWE Universe is not fond of these two.
These two were already insufferable. Now we got to see them together on my screen.
Prepare to see a lot more of them, Saxton, because these two are the future of mixed tag wrestling.
Someone from wardrobe must have got turned to Maurice and just gone, yeah, we need you to tuck the dress into your butt.
This is just like the fan fiction I wrote.
And their opponents, Gigi Dolan and Ray Trey.
There's a lot of hype surrounding this guy, but I'm not convinced there's enough talent to back it up. Frankly, I'm starting to think that Dark Horse is nothing more than a forgettable donkey.
Hey, donkeys play a vital role in agriculture, and this guy is playing a vital role in today's WWE.
Seriously, Byron? It's time to silence the critics and make some noise.
Cole, look
Let's bring
how
this
fancy everyone looks for this engagement match.
According to my notes, our GM is actually calling this a Mizzed match challenge.
Not surprised.
Course, he's
as the
calling it a
Miz
Mizzed
will do
match
anything for publicity, but to exploit someone else's engagement is a bit much.
Congrats to the champ and Gigi. Don't spoil the party, Saxton.
She's staying elusive.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Oh, clothesline.
Don't stamp on them with
Nasty kick.
your
That's
flats.
disrespectful. But this could also light a fire under you.
To be fair, fair play to her for
She tags out, so now it's the men
wrestling in high heels.
Neckbreaker.
This actually looks like the scene from like from like a movie, or like it looks like this could happen at like any wedding.
Had Miz's playbook scouted.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh my gosh!
Get off us! Get off!
Face gouge. Oh, God. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge? Oh. She adjusts it and look out.
Just it, reverse it.
Cannonball sent.
Cannonballs it down.
Connects on the kick.
Play possum!
Whoa.
Play possum! She powers out immediately there. Not yet.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
And Maurice is looking a bit staggered after that attack. Wow, what a pump kick.
She tagged out, but if you ask me, I think her opponent wanted a break too.
A running Hurricane Rana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Just
Hey.
hot shot it to the outside.
Get out of the way, ref.
Shoulder tackle. Something's about to go
I
either
thought I was
very
more for a
wrong
fight.
or very right. Oh!
How dare you?
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Get in that corner.
These women have been chomping at the bit, and now they're about to throw down.
Kick.
Ooh.
Take that. Don't know how I managed to miss that.
Boom, head kick connects.
Talking about rocking the jaw.
Maurice fires back.
He's counted it.
Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now. Ooh, and a shot to the body and another. Oh. Able to reverse that one.
In the corner.
Placing them into the corner. Dolan gets countered.
Reversals. Reversals.
Reversal after reversal.
She's up on that top
to the corner.
turnbuckle. She won't be for long.
And out.
From the ropes with it. This could be it. Cover.
Miz can't really tag in on this.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. Oh my goodness.
I love the running headbutt. It's a bit like a bolt.
SmackDown is live here tonight, over 20 years on the air, and it's been home to some of the very best ever to step foot in the squared circle.
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
Able to evade.
Ruthless chop block. And after that shot to the knee, what could be next?
Oh, man.
The Miz at the complete mercy. Oh, no, it's rolled up.
And a kick out before. Even one there.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
Ooh, man. She's getting fired up, ready to show her. Gigi Dolan has her opponent. Oh, my, the Gigi driver.
The GG drive.
To keep Maurice down.
2, 3. Yes.
A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here are your winners.
We did it.
Gigi Dolan and
Ray.
The undisputed WWE Universal Champion with another victory.
Will you listen to the ovation from these ham and eggers? How can they love this guy so much?
Winning a mixed tag match has nothing but good feelings.
There is definitely a feeling of excitement in the air.
Definitely feeling of excitement in the air. Now I'm going to put my head off for a minute because I feel like there's going to be more to the story with this. Like, I could be completely wrong, but you never know. You never know.
Tonight's our big night.
Gigi, what are you doing? I'm not supposed to see you before the ceremony.
Well, shoot. I guess if watching me beat up Maurice in this beautiful dress didn't jinx our wedding, this definitely put a nail in the marital coffin.
What is actually happening tonight?
I don't know, but that squirrely producer Troy had me sign a bunch of paperwork, which makes me think this might be more than a TV stunt.
I signed some stuff too. You don't think Miz is looking to turn this into some kind of weird made-for-TV arranged marriage, do you?
I wouldn't put anything past him.
Well, we've managed to make lemonade out of his lemons so far. I say we see where this goes. Besides, you ever see a WWE wedding without a twist?
All right, hubby. Nope, feels weird.
I kinda like it.
Gross.
I could have sworn Miz promised us a spectacular wedding for the ages. Not sure this is that.
Stop, Saxton. I have been assured the bride and groom wanted an intimate service on live television. I'm no body language expert, but Gigi and the champ don't look too happy about this. You've never heard of wedding jitters, Cole? Everyone's a critic.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today to celebrate the beauty of love and life.
Blimey, this escalated quickly.
Where's Brother Love when you need him?
You're booing love and commitment?
They're just jealous.
Before we recite the vows, does anyone here have reason to object to this wedding? Speak now, or forever hold your peace.
You get the sense the WWE Universe is rooting for an interruption here.
Troy, aren't you skipping a couple of things? Isn't there the, ceremonial...
The tying of our hands thing with the ribbons. We still need to do that.
Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins? What is the WWE Women's Champion thinking? This is a sacred ceremony.
You were all waiting for an interruption, weren't you? Let's hear it. You want to see these two goofs go through a Mrs. Shotgun wedding?
No, nobody wants to see that.
Or do you want to see the hottest, most influential most fashionable, real couple in WWE renew their vows.
You and Seth already had your moment. The champ and Gigi deserve theirs.
Let's go, preacher man! Get to the vows. I will kiss my groom.
This wasn't part of the plan.
This is a nuptial hijacking.
You are not gonna spoil my TV wedding.
Gigi might have been on the fence, but she's not going to be upstage.
No.
Here we go.
All hell is broken loose. Come on, Troy. Do something.
Security! Somebody!
Not the expensive flowers. So much for a calm and peaceful ceremony.
The WWE Universal Champion is taking it to Seth Rollins. It's a war of the bride.
And the grooms, too. We have lost all control here.
No. Into the wedding bower.
Look out, Troy.
This is nuts. Typical WWE wedding, guys. I guess the reception's canceled?
Please listen to me. Go to commercial. Go to commercial.
That all escalated very, very. Remember that big wedding segment that Steph and I got? Oh wait, we never out. So you decided to steal ours? Maybe how good the good guys and we're the toxic ones. Because everyone knows that I should be the Universal Champion, so I can match accessories with my wife. Put that belt on the line at WrestleMania. Okay. Only if Becky puts her title on the line against Gigi. Okay. There's flat water in my office. Where are you hiding? I love the business priorities for sparkling water. All right, we're back
This
in
feels
catering.
weird in my mouth to say, but thanks.
I'm gonna mark today in my calendar. Gigi said thank you.
Stop or I'll take it back. Putting the WWE Universal Championship on the line to get me a title shot at Mania is kind of a big deal. I appreciate it.
We're partners in crime, right? And nearly married co-hosts.
We really dodged a bullet there. Or actually, more like a missile.
Come on, it wouldn't have been that bad.
I guess. At least my phone wouldn't be getting blown up by Miz right now.
I don't think he cares about the wedding going off the rails. He's more upset we went into business for ourselves with these Mania matches.
Then I guess we better win. I mean, there's no way Miz messes with his golden couple, right?
I'm a champion, and you're about to be one. We'll pretty much dictate all the terms in the world. To Miz, or whoever we need to.
Well, I'm just gonna have to beat Becky Lynch in the middle of that ring.
When WrestleMania is over, we'll be the most powerful duo in WWE.
I like the sound of that.
Okay, so we're getting to WrestleMania pretty much straight away here. It appears right. WrestleMania, you simply cannot help going your own way, can you? How can you not consult me about your WrestleMania match? If the ratings were not incredible for you and Gigi's wedding, there would be consequences. Just remember, I am the boss around here. Got it. So you can say for yourself, focusing on my WrestleMania match. So we're taking on Seth Rollins. Alright, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be all kinds of fun.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Gigi Dolan ready for a fight.
As always. Dolan competed in some of the top independent promotions, earning some of the biggest women's titles outside of WWE.
And since then has held the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship on multiple occasions. Corey, how do you prepare for Becky Lynch in this match tonight?
That may be the unanswerable question, Cole, because when you're dealing with Becky Lynch, she's more than a competitor. You are facing off with a driving force in the history of women's wrestling.
Here comes the man. The WWE Universe on its feet for Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch went from the pre-show at WrestleMania 34 to winning the main event of WrestleMania a year later.
Won both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship that night on the grandest stage.
I was about to say, is this foreshadowing something at WrestleMania, but it's not the Women's World Champion, which is what Rhea Ripley has.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Right, let's take on Becky Lynch and let's see if we can get this win for GG. I'm sure we can. Like,
WWE Women's Championship.
You can see a burning
I
desire
hope
in the eyes of each athlete, knowing that
we
the top
get
of
in
the
on this.
mountain is on the winning side of this match.
And this,
From
let's go.
Crashers to a title cash in, Gigi Dolan and Becky Lynch and their tumultuous journey here at WrestleMania.
All eyes are on this match, but I bet none are looking as intently as the Universal Champ is right now.
What?
Forearm to the face. Nothing fancy about that.
Ouch! Caught her. Strikes with a kick.
Ooh, she hit the corner.
Into the corner there.
She's dazed on the top
Can we get a superplex in early?
shoulder breaker.
We'll get the shoulder breaker, which is just as good.
She's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Which is good, just as impressive.
Elbow drop. This is what it's going to cover by the challenger.
It's an early one, but
Champ with the shoulder up.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Oh, what a clothesline. An unyielding Dolan on the attack.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here.
And Becky's toughness certainly got tested by that hit. Oh, with authority.
yeah, it was.
Double axe handle smash.
Gigi looking to go airborne. From the top
She will go airborne.
through the air. It connects.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Dolan letting those in attendance know exactly what she thinks of them.
She's surely revving up, but she better put the rubber on the road already. And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
Dolan's bringing through extra tonight. Becky able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
It's time for Becky to take advantage.
So she got good with that.
and take
I'll give her that. She was good to counter that. I'll give her that.
Measuring.
Bionic elbow driven down.
Headed to the top rope.
And
Soaring. Big mistake there, Corey. Well, she knows.
Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it.
Think about all this trap, but she gets away.
Let's go for the GG driver.
For the GG driver. Gonna see a new champ.
2. Shoulder up, still holding on to the title.
Guys, I thought we were...
Do you know what I'm more impressed by? Let me tell you what I'm more impressed by. The fact that I think we're on the ropes, and yet the ref didn't notice.
Shoulder breaker. She shoots up the top rope. Dangerous thinking.
That the ref must be blind. Having
and one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Ooh, she's got an answer for that. Face full of turnbuckle. Challenger's a little worse for wear now. And Becky did more than just raise the bar there.
let's go for a shoulder breaker again. Right, can we get the championship from this one? And the ref was just smacking Becky Lynch in the head.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Right, she's going to go for the GG driver again.
GG Dolan has her opponent.
Sending it out.
For the GG driver. The title might change hands. There's 2. And she's still in the game. What
How?
display of stamina. The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title. But things might only get harder from here. Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? No! And that holds Becky back. She steers clear of that one.
Oh.
Stops the kick.
And spin. Bang. Oh,
and
nope.
return fire from Lynch. Back and forth, looking for the advantage here. Suplex.
Suplex. Right, so she hits us with the suplex.
Becky Lynch on the move.
Oh.
Not finished yet. Counter. And now there's an opening. Uh-oh. Broken up with a fist to the face.
And but
She scores big with the counter. Ooh, tossed with the suplex. Big forearm. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so unique. Look at this. There it is.
2. Yes!
Dolan wins the championship.
We got the win. Excellent. GG there, GG.
Championship match. Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least if they're lucky.
Oh, come on, Corey. Don't be such a party pooper. We've got a new champion.
Yeah, we have. Now, what a win that was. I was expecting, I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting Becky Lynch to pop a bit more of a fight, but it transpires that no, she didn't. She didn't. Okay.
You just beat Becky Lynch like I knew you would. That was amazing.
It felt amazing. Did you see the look on her face when I held up the title?
Yeah.
And now it's your turn. Go out there and embarrass Becky's beau.
You got it, partner.
I'll be watching. You got this.
Well, if all of our fights have been anything to go by in the past, yeah, we do. Now, after Gigi Dolan's upset WWE Women's Championship victory over Becky Lynch, her former fiance, Freddo, will defeat the WWE Universal title against Seth Rollins next to headline Night 1 of WrestleMania. I'm going to pop my head off here straight away just so we can get into the walkouts pretty much straight away and just basically enjoy them, particularly Seth Rollins.
The undisputed
WWE's other power couple, Seth Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins has got to be freaking motivated to reclaim his spot at the top of the WWE pecking order.
Yeah, this isn't just about a championship. It's about who's the hottest and most influential couple in WWE. Seth needs to step up, or he and his better half will be 0-2 at WrestleMania.
He's the WWE Universal Champion and Mr. G.G. Dolan, the Dark Horse. With Gigi having already won, a loss here for the Dark Horse would be extra emasculating.
The champion's a modern superstar. I'm sure he'd celebrate his almost wife's achievements without feeling like less of a man.
Are his and hers titles in the works? Let's find out.
This is going to sound bad, but I kind of want Freddo to lose his titles just so we can get the tank back in his entrances.
Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins. And his opponent from London, England, weighing in at 235 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion,
Oh, welcome back in, Ikatsu. I'll take a look at the entrances and things like that, sort of like after.
Serious faces on our
like after this match.
This big moment is not lost
but
on
there it is, the ultimate
I should try and make it
the
the tag one
Universal
as well.
Championship. A title worth putting it all on the line for.
Right now, in this brief moment, a former Dark Horse and the Toxic Underdog are on top of the WWE mountain. Will it last?
I wouldn't count on the
Some
championship
three
couple
combos on
staying on
Seth
top for
Rollins.
long haul. Seth Rollins is not only fighting for the undisputed WWE Universal title, he's fighting to get revenge for his wife.
A love story so big it can only be told at WrestleMania.
I feel like that we're about to lose our title on this. I don't know why, but we've got to perform 3 combos on Seth, but then it makes me feel like there's going to be a cutscene afterwards.
Vicious right forward.
Which allows us to be dominant. And then we still...
There he goes, right into the corner. In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Right, so... we'll wait for him to get up. And then we'll do our utmost with this next combo. And then whatever happens, happens. I suppose.
That one scouted. Counters on
That's been
counters.
reversed.
Technical prowess on display. Both superstars showing It's cinched in. This could be out. Looking to free
What was the name
up,
of your
just that.
faction again? What the faction I'm going to go for? the Madhouse.
To be for the challenger. Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over. Oh, just tap. Looking to free the arm and does just that. Great reversal. Rollins just a step too slow.
Got it. Okay, awesome.
And, oh my God, what a forearm! Right to the jaw. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. From the top!
We do it.
Whoa, look out! Taken out from high above. You gotta be some special kind of crazy to do that.
Yeah, we
right
do.
Now.
Well, we do, and we are. Right, now get back in here.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
Well, first of all, we're going to do Carly Proud. And here we go. Booyaka, booyaka.
619.
He steps foot in the ring again.
That's the point. I want to change one of his moves up as well. Right. Let's hit a finishing move here.
This looks like the setup to...
Right.
Taste of pain. But champions need to...
At least I can hit it exactly. So...
Kick out. Still has hope.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a
Seth's
good time
kicked
to
out.
Rethink your plan. And it may just take going to the well
Oh,
one more time with
forever.
him. And from the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
The champion into the cover.
Right. 1, 2. That's how we do it. Yes.
WWE Universal Champion.
The whole WWE Universe here at WrestleMania was behind Seth Rollins, and now they're giving the champ hell.
And look at him, Saxton. He's feeding on it. That's the Miz's influence. You say that like it's a good thing. Seth Rollins cannot believe what has happened here on night 1 of WrestleMania. And there's Becky comforting him. It's disgusting. Go do your crying backstage. Miz and Gigi have turned the WWE Universal Champion into a real son of a winner. He's a winner, Cole. Learn to love it.
And here comes Gigi Dolan to lord it over Becky and Seth.
Yeah, how about a little humility?
You really expect that from these two? First it was getting Xavier Woods' show canceled.
And now the title of first couple of WWE, Saxton. You are seeing the torch pass right there. Can you believe this? The arrogance. Arrogance. They're the champions of SmackDown. This is their night to bask in the spotlight.
They're not basking.
This is great. This is just great to watch.
Faces in their wins.
The new WWE Women's Champion and the WWE Universal Champion were both victorious tonight, and this crowd is giving them hell for it.
A true heartbreaker to end night 1 of WrestleMania.
How much longer is this going to go on? As long as they wanted to, Cole.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if we should get Gigi Dolan in on the Madhouse. I reckon that'd be cool. Not gonna lie, I reckon that'd be cool.
Let's go! What did I tell ya? Most powerful duo in WWE.
I have one question for the two of you. Just who in the hell do you think you are?
You must not have heard him. We're the most powerful duo in WWE.
Do you think calling yourselves that means you can go around making your own matches at WrestleMania? I am the general manager of SmackDown, aka the most powerful man in WWE.
I don't know. Troy's got pull.
You think you're cute? I am your boss. You will show me respect.
You get every bit of respect that you deserve, Miz.
Which is to say, not much.
You ungrateful? I made you must-see when the WWE Universe was calling you a fraud. I made both of you. I gave you a hit, worldwide streaming platform.
Let's be real. You ripped off Xavier's show and pushed Gigi and me into a TV wedding that neither of us wanted any part of.
The only fraud standing here is you, Miz.
Agreeing to work with you was the worst decision I've made in my entire career. And clearly, we don't need you.
So no more ripoff show, no more publicity stunts, no more Miz.
Us? This arrangement, it is finished.
Finished? Finished? You don't finish this. I do. Pack your bags, Dolan. You're going to Raw.
What?
I'm the WWE Women's Champion.
You were, but you're Regal's problem now. So hand over my WWE Women's Championship. Do it. Now.
I could take you down so fast.
Go ahead. Hit me. I'll fire you and strip you of your title, too.
It's not worth it.
That's fine. I'm not gonna have to strip you of your title, because soon enough, you're gonna lose it. Your next defense is going to be so grueling, it is guaranteed to end your reign.
You are the pettiest human being I've ever met.
And you are just a bad memory. Congrats on the big WrestleMania victory, champ.
What a dick. Like, Miz, you cannot be, like, surprised about what happened out there. But, like, to strip us from our titles, like, that is low. That's freaking low. With Miz trading Gigi Dolan at Raw and cancelling down, up, down, up, down, up with arrows, can the Universal Champion Freddo focus on holding onto his title? Accentuate the positive. Up, down is back. Yeah, that's the positive we want to focus on. That's the positive we want to focus on. So there's one lot there we didn't do. There's one lot there we didn't do. Okay. Alright. Let's beat the Gigi. See if we can try and cheer her up or anything.
Well, our ascension to power did not go entirely as planned.
I promise you, Miz is going to be out of the picture. And I'm going to...
Hey, look, I'm all for being one of the many reasons you have to punch Miz's dumb face one of these days. But I'm not some princess you have to avenge.
You beat Becky Lynch. You won the WWE Women's Championship, and he took that away from you. It makes me...
Enraged? Me too. But you know what? You opened the door, but I beat Becky Lynch. I won that title. I'm gonna carry that confidence over to Raw and win the Women's World Championship.
Hell yeah, you are.
You need me? You know where I'll be.
On top of the mountain on Raw.
You're damn right. See you around, Dark Horse.
See you, Gigi.
Such a shame they've got to split those two, because they do actually work pretty well together, not gonna lie. Good guys, want to be bad guys. Everyone who wears my undisputed WWE Universal Championship is just another guy who doesn't measure up to the head of the table. Roman, are you coming back to WWE at some point? Because you're just being talk at this point. Against us, who's been undisputed championship for 666 days. We've earned all that, which is a amazing there from this. Right, social media. Let's go. Right, so let's use those points, upgrade the defense. Now, I'm going to go to the moveset again because I do want to change up finishing moves. Alright, finish. That's what I want. So I'm standing from the ringside now. We want to put in a frog splash of some description. The question is, what would they be called when they're ringside? That's what I want to know. Because, like, Freddo needs a frog splash of some description. I'll have to look that up. I'll have to look that up another point. But that's something I would just love to see. Is just Freddo getting a frog splash. Right, Troy Simpkin, let's carry on with this.
Troy, so good to see you, man.
You too, champ. Your big victory over Seth at WrestleMania has Miz in the most cheerful mood. Believe me, the whole team is delighted with you.
Sarcasm for sarcasm. I dig it. What do you and our must-see general manager have for me now?
A live interview on The Bump that you're already running late for. And believe me, you don't want to miss this.
Oh, I won't. I've never been more eager to tell the WWE Universe all about the Miz's stellar leadership.
Great! There's a car waiting outside. It's not a limo or an SUV. It's actually a compact rental car that you'll be driving yourself. And you owe us $74.38. And it will actually be more than that if you don't fill up the gas before you return it.
Wow, you guys really know how to treat your champions. Thanks, Troy.
Alright, so here we go, continuing our story. Question is, where do we go next? We've still got our championship. We've just seen Gigi have to hand hers back.
Some say the story was finally completed on night 2 of WrestleMania when Cody Rhodes won the World Heavyweight Championship at last. But it felt like a beginning to me, Kayla.
I agree, Byron. But our guest at this time is also in the midst of an incredible story. Please welcome the man who won the main event on night 1, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
Welcome, champ. Huge night for you at WrestleMania.
Thanks, Byron. First, congratulations to Cody. He's been in the hunt for a long time. From one champ to another, here's to you.
As Cody begins his championship journey, yours is becoming a marathon. I remember right after you won the WWE Universal title, Roman Reigns joked that you wouldn't last a month.
Now it is day 666, and hope that's not bad luck for your upcoming match.
Wait, do you know something I don't? What match?
Yes, it wasn't meant to come out that way, but we do have some significant news to share on that front.
Way to blow our big reveal, Byron. Anyway, Miz gave us the exclusive on your next championship defense.
Well, I'm here. Might as well say it.
Before I do, just remember, we're only the messengers. This is straight from The Miz. You will defend the undisputed WWE Universal Championship against 5 other superstars in an Elimination Chamber match.
I think Miz's words were actually, I'll put the toughest opponents from his past inside a cage and see if he's lucky enough to survive. Ha 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 ha.
So, thoughts?
I'm not fazed. Sure, this will be one of the greatest tests of my reign in the Elimination Chamber. And Miz can bring out all the heavy hitters he wants. But I'm not going to need luck. Luck isn't going to enter the picture. They used to call me the Dark Horse. But now the WWE Universe knows that I am a workhorse. I'm going to out-hustle every man in the chamber, and I'm going to walk out still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion because Miz sets him up, and I knock him down. So, anything else you want to cover?
I think you made your point.
I think you made your point. Right, so we're going into Elimination Chamber for our next title defense. This is going to be tough. So we've got Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul, Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Kane. Gunter says the ring general will have a close eye on this match and will defeat whoever walks away champion. Enjoy these final moments before we kiss your title goodbye. It's going to be tough, but I reckon we'll still put it off. Right, William Regal, what have you got for us?
Look at the smile. You look entirely too happy to be a general manager.
I'm sure he'll thank you for that.
I finally got the champion I should have had for quite some time.
Cody? Good for him.
Good for the business. He's an amazing talent carrying quite the legacy.
He is
I'm
indeed.
proud of him.
And so you should be.
I get your relief. The World Heavyweight title gets passed around so much over on Raw that it must have been hard to keep track. Hopefully Cody can hang on to it for a while.
Hopefully you can hold on to the WWE Universal Championship through the Elimination Chamber tonight. Miz has assembled quite the rogues gallery.
Yeah, consisting mostly of guys I already beat.
Overconfidence can blind one to unseen threats.
I'm coming up on 2 years as WWE Universal Champion, Regal. I think I've earned a little confidence at this point.
I feel like we actually have, so of course we are going to feel confident about this fight.
Well, how you've changed. It would be interesting.
Very, very interesting, yes.
What?
If you get through the Elimination Chamber, perhaps Miz and I should start a conversation about the match everyone expected on your first night as champion. You versus Cody Rhodes.
What, in like a winner-takes-all match?
The match everyone expected me to lose? Bring it on. Wonder who the odds would favor this time.
A fine question indeed.
One that's been hanging over my head for a long time. I'm thinking maybe you're right. It's time we answered it.
It is time we answered it, but I think maybe we should try and get the win in this Elimination Chamber match first.
Maybe. But we'll talk more later. If you can survive tonight.
Yep, see? Great minds
Good
thinking
luck.
alike right here. Right, let's get into this Elimination Chamber match. Because we've got 6 entrances here, I will use the entrances to BRB real quick. But, yeah, bring on this match.
The Big Red Monster is here.
The following contest is the Elimination Chamber match.
That you wanna get crazy, crazy. Show me take it slow, then chitty, chitty.
Hey. The participants will be released into the match in random order. Eliminations can take place at any time during the match. The last superstar remaining in the chamber will be declared our Elimination Chamber winner. And is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from parts unknown. Weighing in at 323 pounds,
Gentlemen, I wouldn't wish the pain of this structure on my worst enemy. Trust me, I've seen a few of them in this match before.
crazy. Shawty, take it slow, then chitty, chitty. Oh, baby, be my jalebi, baby.
Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth
Rollins is an architect, a visionary, and a revolutionary who adapts to challenges like a chameleon.
Seth Rollins will do whatever it takes, find any strategy to further his greatness. The challenger with a confident look on his face, more than ready for this title opportunity.
Take 6 of WWE's hungriest stars, add tons of unforgiving steel, and remove all the rules. That is why Elimination Chamber is so devastating.
Some say he's the underdog tonight, but in his mind, winning the title is a mere formality.
Here comes the Scottish Warrior.
A man whose mean streak grows by the day. McIntyre answers to no one and fights only for himself.
Yeah, Drew is hell-bent on having his arm raised tonight, and I would not want to be the one to stand in his way.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
Guys, I was in the arena when the Elimination Chamber debuted in 2002, and somehow the structure has become even more destructive.
His skills, his talent, that's what helped him to earn this opportunity. And that's what will win him the title tonight. The one, the only, Logan Paul.
And introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul!
You know Logan Paul's taken on some of the top names in boxing and WWE, and he may be big on the internet, but can he really handle a fight?
Why don't you roll in the ring and find out yourself, Saxton?
No, I'm good. I'm good right here.
Put a little respect on Logan Paul's name. Take a look in his eyes.
ready to become the standard bearer of this division. The champion is ready to break free and unleash chaos.
And introducing the champion from London, England, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Freddie.
Look at the champ strutting toward the ring like a conquering hero, admiring trophies from his past battles.
Well, I'm pretty sure his opponents remember those battles too, and let's just say they're not lining up to exchange pleasantries.
I am so happy we've just had Samantha Irvin doing all those introductions, by the way.
Five top challengers
Right.
are all vying for the
Here
WWE
we are. So we've got
Universal Championship.
Logan Paul, who we're facing here first, and we've got to win this Elimination Chamber match.
You said it, Cole. Beating a man once takes skill. Beating a man twice takes guts. Beating them in an elimination chamber takes... Well, I just don't know if the champ has what it takes.
Well, I'm eager to see what the champ is made of tonight in this daunting title defense.
Guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now. You know what they say, gentlemen? What do they say, Corey? What goes up must come crashing down.
He's not going to counter this, is he?
He reverses it.
Oh, he did reverse it. The cheeky bastard. But. Nah.
His attack gets reversed.
Climbing up top, he's got big plans. I don't like the looks of this.
Not from up there.
Oh, he is going to go from up there. Ooh. That was not our smartest move, particularly with the fact that Kane is in now.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Big knee to the midsection. The challenger's looking shaken. Yeah, as the big red monster decided to dole out some damaging punishment right there.
Okay, so we appear to be stuck. Okay, so we're not stuck.
Imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. A big forearm connect.
I'm going to restart the match because we appear to be stuck. It's like we appear to be stuck.
Five top challengers are all vying for the WWE Universal Championship. And not just any challengers, mind.
It's amazing how we
Some
got
of
stuck.
them have revenge on their mind. You said it, Cole. Beating a man once takes skill. Beating a man twice takes guts. Beating them in an elimination chamber takes... Well, I just don't know if the champ has what it takes.
So we're not exactly getting off to the best of starts here.
Tonight in this daunting title defense.
And
Oh, you gotta be
catch
kidding.
him.
Plucked out of the air.
And
taken down with a
on the ground.
body slam. He'll head to the ring. Good timing with that.
Thought we would have got him with the clothesline there, but apparently not. There you go. There's a frog. That's the closest thing you'll get to a frog splash.
He kicks out almost immediately.
It's the closest thing you'll get to a frog splash.
Clothesline. So effective. Shoulder tackle. Climbing the turnbuckle now. Up next is Kane. And from the top. And Paul is being picked apart here.
Paul has to
So Kane's going to want revenge from the events that happened in the casket match. Thanks in no small part to what Dom Mysterio actually did.
What a slam.
But what we're going to do
Setting up for something here.
is we're going to wait for...
Oh, man. And Paul could have all the...
Nah!
Oh, an airborne from up high.
And the price of that
We called it too
will be
soon.
extremely costly.
Every mistake in the chamber is magnified to the highest degree.
Climbing up to the top now.
Put down face first.
Leaving the ring now to explore the chamber. Taking this one back to the ring now. Seth freaking Rollins has been unleashed from his pod.
He's been unleashed from his pod. Yes, he has. And now we're stuck again.
There's a snapmare.
Okay, so I seem to have found a glitch where the game doesn't... Okay, so we found a glitch. It transpires that the game doesn't like that. Isn't that a good thing? You don't have to do anything. Whilst that's good, but it also appears good, but we are also stuck there, which does mean we can't do sod all.
For the WWE Universal Championship. And not just any challengers, mind you. Some of them have revenge on their mind.
You said it, Cole. Beating a man once takes skill. Beating a man twice takes
What we're going to do is we're just going to avoid using the turnbuckles, I think.
Perched in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from
So
here.
Clearly the champion knows cover here.
I mean, it probably won't happen, but...
And a kick out to keep those title dreams alive.
A 2 count this early has to raise his confidence.
Placed into the corner.
Clothesline in the corner and a couple back elbows to follow.
Boom. Big elbow drop. Everything working against Logan Paul now.
This is Logan Paul's perseverance getting tested.
Challenger's a little worse for wear. His shoulders are down.
Oh, so this could be the first person out.
Elevates his shoulder ahead of
Nope.
the count.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
And now we have Kane, who's surveying the chamber.
You know what they say, gentlemen? What do they say, Corey? What goes up must come crashing
down.
When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route.
Well, so Kane. Well, so Kane can be Logan Paul's problem for now. Can be Logan Paul's problem for now. We're just going to say...
What a forearm. He must have seen that coming. He's one step ahead there.
Hey Joe, how you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How's
Oh, look at this.
how's Jaden's stream going?
Will this be enough? And the champ does not end it. Wow.
Kane's not the champ. What are you talking about?
Rollins has been unleashed from his pod.
Able to avoid any harm there.
I think he's just chatting at the moment, Insomnia review, etc. Ah, nice.
Impressive reversal on Rollins.
Did it sound like he had fun with it though?
What a forearm. Counters. This could be an opportunity. On the outside now.
No place is safe in the Elimination Chamber, but
Yeah,
the outside
go on, let's hit Kane with a 619.
Punch right in the head.
Lee got egged by Gunn, of course he did.
Held in a perilous position. Oh, what a windup. Just like that. Grabbing something on that top. Can he do it here? But now Rollins.
Who do you think walks out undisputed champion Sunday? Well, I can see Roman and Rock winning night 1, so it's Bloodline rules. But I really want Cody to finish his story.
Back elbow puts a stop to things. Lifted high into the electric chair position. This is going to be bad. Wait a minute. Incredible agility on the counter.
Right. Logan, go deal with Kevin. Yeah, a bit kind of like the situation they had last year. Yeah.
Punch right in the head.
Take all of that punch. Get out of it.
Being carried around with ease. Snake eyes. Good night.
Right. Let's have another go at delivering a 619 to Kane. Drew McIntyre, will you stop it? We're trying to deal the 619 to Kane.
Perhaps not the only determined man in this matchup. Furious offense from Rollins. His temper's flaring right now.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Right. We're going for this yet again. If we're not allowed to pull this off, it's going to get boring. And... oh, come on! You just went for the wrong freaking side. What? Oof.
He knew what was coming.
Yep. Oof. Well, that was a hard slam out. I really don't know who is going to be the first person that gets eliminated from this, because nobody seems to be dealing finishes to each other. They're all sort of like building their things up, but we're the only one that has a finisher charged up.
On the outside now, one of the most dangerous places to be in the Elimination Chamber.
So
Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful. Hard to watch, too.
So you know what?
He just busted out an impactful maneuver. No, title still hangs in the balance. How?
A championship level move.
We've only scratched the surface here. Many more eliminations to come.
It's the first elimination there. What will you be doing? What will I be doing on Sunday? Whoa, whoa, whoa. At 4 a.m. Sunday morning. That'd be something.
There's some power behind that punch. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Stunner.
I think the paradigm has shifted. How the hell do you kick out of that? I have no
You might get kicked out the house. I don't think there'd be maybe a bad. I think you would. Alright, come on, focus on this. Focus on this. 2. So Kevin Owens is gone.
Superstars remaining in the chamber.
So Seth's dealing with Logan.
Oh, that'll wake you up. Overhand right lands. Oh, that can rock you. He thinks it. The cover. A kick out at 2. What a match. Wow.
Roman won't be seen on a show after main until SummerSlam. Wow.
Rollins with an homage to the game.
We're going to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
Oh, man.
Take that, possum attack.
Foot to the belly. Kick to the gut.
No, no, no. 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 No.
Rollins
And... Ryan sets up to the stomp.
Glazed over.
Shit.
Like it or not, this one is called a draw. We got time. Restart the match.
We got time to restart the match. Yeah, we shall.
WWE Universal Championship. And not just any challengers, mind you. Some of them have revenge on their mind. You said it, Cole. Beating a man once
But here's the big
takes
question, though,
skill.
Joe. Here's the big question.
Takes guts.
Do you see
Elimination Chamber
Damian Priest
Well, I just don't know
cashing in the Money in the Bank contract?
Well, I'm eager to see what the champ is made of tonight in this daunting title defense.
Into the corner he goes.
And if you do, which match do you see him target this at? Because I don't think he'll do what he did at Crown Jewel.
He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
Whoa.
Positioning top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good. Could be catastrophic.
And what?
And right now, Kane's next to set foot in this elimination. He could pin his opponent right here.
I know it's brave, but we'll go for it.
No, he kicks out.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
So this is our third attempt at this match because
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
that's a powerful clothesline and a half right there.
Dismantling your opponent. Enabled to
Boom.
counter. Boom, a forearm smack.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Logan Paul delivers a skull-crushing
How was that late?
This isn't going to be good.
Oh, man. Seth freaking Rollins. Playing possum. Whoa, playing possum.
And a really kick out for the challenger.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
And what a maneuver.
He didn't even get the 1 count.
It was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. The challenger, will this be enough?
But yeah, so what do we think
Emphatic
with
for the challenger.
He clearly
Dave-
has no intention of staying down.
with Damian Priest? I think he will cash in at WrestleMania, but it won't be Seth versus Drew because he tried that once before.
The end was in sight.
I reckon he'll either cash in on the end of night 2 after Cody wins, or he cashes in on the Intercontinental Championship. Because I think they tried to do something on in Judgment with Judgment Day facing off Imperium, but to no real avail.
He thinks he has it. Kicks out at just 1.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Let's just 619 the first person we can. Oh, house. 619.
Into the ring again. Not much.
Let's charge things up on Kevin Owens and get him out. Seth? Oh, you wanted Kevin Owens to yourself, did you?
Hoisted up. Under the cover.
Here we go. Drew McIntyre has been unleashed in the chamber. These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Damn, everyone's just being roughhousing, just throwing each other out.
On the move. Picking up speed.
I'm pretty sure I'm well timing these, but if the game wants to tell me otherwise, then
I guess that's one way to do it.
we'll just have to roll with that.
Into the corner now. Big
back in there.
And he breaks up the pin and the match continues. Well-placed kick. He saw it coming. One response after another. Back and forth we go. The cover.
Alright, so we managed to get a finishing move in there. I'm not sure which, not entirely sure which one it may have been.
Into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Logan Paul is looking absolutely powerless.
And I think we just might see. Quick strike to the lower body. Things getting
Okay,
very
come on.
real for Logan Paul as he
Two.
starts to bleed.
Oh, come on!
This is no time
Ow.
to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Stop! Gonna see a new champ. Is it enough? The cover. Shoulders down.
Meanwhile, we see Seth Rollins kicks out before the 2 count.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
This is just intense.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh, I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again. Knee right to the face. Oh, man.
Dangerous position.
Maybe just
with
threw
your
him
feet
back
tied
in.
up like that.
He wants it one more time.
Alright, so go give him a taste of pain again.
Taste of pain. The champ has his
1, 2. Bye, Logan.
One mission left in mind. This isn't over yet.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Not the stump, not the stump, not the stump.
He may get the 3 count right here. I think so. And a kick out.
Oh, I'm not sure how we did that, but
I can't. Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
What a battle Rollins has waged so far, but he's not finished yet.
alright.
Oh, has them in position. Here it comes. Hooking him up.
Great strength being shown here.
Alright, let's try this again. Can we get the 619 in on Rollins? Kevin, out of the way. That's how you do it.
Big, this could do it. Measuring it up one more time.
Alright, so get the taste of pain in on Seth.
I think the champ's got it.
Is this gonna be Seth gone? 2. Oh, come on!
I understand the sentiment, but now is not the time to bask in disbelief.
Caught in a bad position here.
Someone called a dentist. And that's a lot of blood starting to pour from Owens' head.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Sky high! Way up there.
A defiant kick out after 1.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
2. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Perched up.
It's good. We're going to see it.
That's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna stand back.
Knee right to the temple. Here it comes.
And so Rollins stomps on Kane. Does this eliminate Kane?
And we've got the final 4 superstars in their chamber. Still a bit far from the
Okay,
finish.
so this eliminates Kane.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. The challenge, will it be?
Is this enough to pin Seth? 2.
Yeah, no.
Nope.
To get the 3.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Devastating kick. Full right kick.
Just one step ahead. Neck breaker.
Great resistance.
Reversed.
Neck breaker counter.
Rock down with a snapmare.
So we're gonna give Owens the old taste of pain.
This is gonna be nasty. There's the power in
And then, ooh!
Driven down with a jackhammer.
Can it be?
1, 2. Ah, damn.
You know what, guys?
Hey Negan, how you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. First time chatter, so it's great to see you in here. So just let me know whose community have you come from then? Or from where have you found these streams?
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. Rollins. There's a forearm to the back of the neck.
Owens intercepts it. Caught the leg.
No.
Gets him with the counter.
Will you go focus on Drew?
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
He skirts around it.
Put it in the corner now.
Top of that turnbuckle is not what...
Oh, no. Gonna make reservations at the local medical facility.
Get out of the way, please, Drew.
Superplex! Man. Shoulders down.
Is this enough for us to get the pin on Seth? Surely it must be.
Kick out and the title fight continues.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Out of the ring and on the chamber floor now. And Rollins manages to apply further offensive pressure there.
Rollins is clawing deep in his arsenal to try and end things.
It is.
Down to Owens and a double axe handle smash.
Going way up.
Oh, you're in Philly at the moment for Wrestlemania this weekend. Nice.
Here we go. Oh. Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Is it enough? The cover. I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Nice. Are you psyched for
Look at the gut by Rollins.
you pumped for it? You got many predictions for it?
And he sends him into the corner.
Oh, stuck between the corner and a splash.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Oh, caught by the back elbow. All the way
Up
up.
and
Wow, what a unique counter. I think it's time to dial it up. Great power. Inverted suplex.
that's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna stay back. No one seems to know who they want to fight. Kevin Owens is gone.
Left to battle inside the chamber. Caught flush with an enziguri. Rollins looking for it.
I actually met The Rock today getting a pretzel. Nice. Nice.
Getting tossed around. Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
Perched up top.
Oof.
Oh, a nasty
Guy
stop
there.
to finish it off.
Yeah, so Negan, have you got any predictions ahead of WrestleMania?
Michinoku driver. Ah, chopping knee strike. Lights out.
Kick to the gut by Rollins. Up high. The stomp connects. The champ's eyes look glazed over.
1, 2.
And then there were two. Sudden death in the Elimination Chamber. Let's go.
Right, so it's just us and Seth for this.
Break up the maneuver.
1.
This is gonna be nasty. There's the power into
And
driven down with a jackhammer.
jackhammer. Right, 1,
Bites the dust
2.
to the champ.
Oh, come on!
He stays alive. This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has
He
the
can't keep
stamina?
doing this, surely.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
Taste of pain for this one.
Taste of pain. The title's going nowhere.
1,
Kiss your dreams.
2.
Good night.
Yes!
The champion retains.
We did it. Yes!
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed
champion has outlasted the toughest opponents from his past.
Finally indeed.
He's pretty much defeated everyone.
What lies ahead is the champion who's reigned longer than the Dark Horse, and that's Gunther. It's time we see those two face off.
Us against Gunther, eh? Okay. Us against Gunther, okay.
I just survived the toughest opponents from my past in the Elimination Chamber. So now what? Do I take some time off? Maybe hit the golf course? Rest up and recover? Nah, I don't think so. See, there's one other superstar in WWE who's actually been champion longer than I have. And I've been hearing rumblings for a long time that he deserves what I have. That somehow he's more worthy than me. I'm talking about you, Gunther. I'm ready to quiet all the doubters once again. You think you deserve what I have? Then come and try to take it.
A fight against Deling General. Could be a tough one, could be tough. I think Seth Rollins is going to turn on Cody in their tag match against Rock and Roman, which will lead to Rock helping Cody in their wide title match between Roman and Cody. It ain't going to be easy, I'm not going to lie, but I really do hope that Cody does finish the story in this WrestleMania. But yeah, I was semi-discussing it earlier, Negan. Do you see Damian Priest cashing in at Money in the Bank? I think he will, but because they tried to tease like Imperium trying to take on Judgment Day for some reason because of how long Gunther's been Intercontinental Champion for, I reckon it'll be Gunther versus Sammy that he cashes in at, or Roman against Cody after we get the winner from that. But we'll just have to wait and see. Maybe he goes for Seth Rollins again against Drew McIntyre, but I don't know. We just have to wait and see. Right, so let's upgrade. So Freddo should hear Gunther's name out of his mouth. At least he draw a greater man's attention. Okay, Ludwig. Alright, Cameron Grimes will respond to you in just a minute. Right, Ava Moreno, who do you want us to fight?
Hey, I know you've been dominating, but looks like you might have an even bigger test coming with Gunther and Imperium. Probably makes sense to get ready for anything. And since there isn't a ton of time, you might as well get ready for everything all at once. How about an Extreme Rules match against Tommaso Ciampa? It's the perfect way to prepare for that tough battle ahead, you know?
So we got to prepare ourselves for anything because we haven't gone through like many like non-one-fall, just normal one-fall matches at this sort of thing. So this is like the perfect time for that.
One of the all-time greats in NXT, now bringing his black heart to WWE.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
A multiple-time NXT champion, and has also held the NXT tag titles.
And more main roster accolades undoubtedly on the way.
It's a superstar who couldn't be denied and now electrifies the WWE Universe.
And his opponent, from London, England, weighing in at 235 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Ray.
And Just listen to that crowd. He's a Universal Champion who is quickly becoming universally beloved.
More like universally overrated. The fans may adore him now, but let's see how long that love affair lasts.
For a superstar that always has something to prove, his next opportunity starts now.
Do you think he'll cash in once we've got results on night 2? I mean, I reckon we could.
Like this, and as always, with Extreme Rules, we should expect the unexpected.
Yes, we should.
That seems to be the theme around here.
Ciampa gets countered there.
Right. You get in the corner. And you get up. I know it's a bit early to go for a superplex, but this is what we do.
It's about to get worse from here. Superplex from the top. A move from that height could rearrange your bones.
Right. Because it's Extreme Rules, we can go for any of this. No. Get down.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Right. I've got time to stick it to you, Ciampa.
Evades their
Stick it to you. Stick it to you.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you.
Now it's time to take out the trash.
Treating them like trash, adding insult to injury. This is just getting uncomfortable at this point. He was elusive there.
No clue what he hopes to find.
Not really, we just so happen to just
And he's obviously prepared
throwing it.
as he goes for the ladder.
Oh.
The ladder finds the mark. Gonna be tough to bounce back from that.
So he threw that into the ladder. You're going up against the guy that R-Truth calls Triple H. Right. Can we just talk about R-Truth for a minute? Like, you can't help but love the guy. Like, he definitely brings, like, a comedy factor to WWE. And it is just amazing to see.
That viciousness of Ciampa possibly being
Yeah, because,
take off.
no.
To the sky.
Take off.
Diving hammer strike. And he goes for the pin.
So with them saying that the tag team titles are going to be hung separately, not together, can you see the winners of the tag team titles being separate teams, or do you think one team is going to end up walking away with both?
A raucous SmackDown crowd. They came to see the action.
And the blue brand is always up high. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
You'd rather reverse that.
He's heading back to the
Out of
ring.
it.
Clothesline.
Right. Come here, Tommaso.
Maneuvering their opponent all
Stuff in there, and booyaka.
And returning to the ring.
Right. Do I have a finisher stored from the top turnbuckle?
Here, folks.
No, I don't. Okay, that's good to know.
You have to wonder how much more can
We will
Ciampa
charge
take?
one of these up.
This could be his last stand.
Flipping the script on him there.
So managed to reverse that one.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect.
Oh, I can't stand this move.
Hi, Colt. Oh, bot.
Ah.
The Billy Goat's curse is broken.
Maybe try to luck there with that.
Oh, the old taste of pain.
For his own taste of pain now.
Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
Well,
He went right
believe it because it didn't.
And it's a long way down from there.
I think they might put separately, but do you think they'll be won separately, or do you think one team's going to win both?
Able to get the advantage here. Ciampa's attack is thwarted. Oh man. Oof. Kick finds it. And that was an effective attack, guys.
Right, so that's. So he's got to finish a warmed up, so we may want to be careful with this.
Great wherewithal on the counter. And oh my God, what a forearm!
I mean, I'm hoping for one thing for certain, and that's in his singles match.
If he wants to stay in this. Ciampa's face took the brunt of that, and we got a cover.
They both were on the line with one of each cover. Yeah, I believe that they are, like, separate. Like, we'll see how things come out from there.
It sounds like you have money on his opponents or something. Start believing,
We'll see.
Corey. There are sore losers, and then there's Ciampa.
Go ahead, say that to his face. I dare you.
If you choose, I'll take your soul in your sleep. Do or die. Yeah, I just hope for one result for certain with WrestleMania, and that's that my boy LA Knight gets the win. That's what I hope for more than anything else. Right. We need to update our champions entrance because I want to see if we can keep our normal entrance, sort of like in with everything else. Right. Title motion. Right. I might need to play with this off camera, but I'm just gonna give myself one of these randomly assign myself title motion and press RB. You sure? I'll play with that away from stream. I think. Press start motion RB, I mean. So you can have. Right, okay. I'm pretty sure that was what I was doing. Right, let me have a look at this again. So press title motion and then RB. Ah, okay. I'm with you now. I'm with you now. I'm with you now. Thanks, Katsu. We're happy with that now. Right, so we're going to do one more match and then we'll end the stream now, I think, as I've, well, gone over 2.5 hours. Alright, so I believe there was a match here against Cameron Grimes. Alright, so as locker room leader, just thought you'd want a heads up. Gunther and Imperium, at least your problems. What now? Things are very disturbing backstage. I just got attacked for no reason by Baron Corbin. For no reason? Whatever. Either way, it sounds like I'm fighting is at least your problems. Legit no reason, it's your problem too. It's total anarchy. People are exploiting Miz's lack of leadership without consequences, and there is a lack of authority. Some people turn to someone worse. You know, someone like Gunther. If you want to do something like take out Baron Corbin, might send a message that there's still people trust. Right, so am I going to end up doing a backstage brawl with Baron Corbin, or at least dealing with Baron Corbin in some way, shape, or form? But anyway, we've got entrances here now, so you know what we do.
Here comes the Lone Wolf.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, Baron Corbin!
I'd like to preface this by saying Corey Graves' comments about Baron Corbin are paid for by friends of Corbin. That's inaccurate. Corbin doesn't pay me anything to be his friend. Accomplished so much in his young career. Won the Money in the Bank ladder match. Former Golden Glove boxing champion, NFL offensive lineman, turned champion in WWE.
Right, here we go. We've been waiting for this now. We've got it set up.
It's the Warrior who's followed a dusty trail from the fringes to the spotlight.
From London, England, weighing in at 235 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Ray Trey!
A once forgotten man who is now etched in the annals of WWE history. This is inspiration personified.
Sure, but he better be careful or he might find out what happens when an underdog becomes overrated. It usually doesn't end well for him.
The reins are off, and it is on. Over the course of his career, Baron Corbin has worn many hats.
I thought I had a bit more time
Had many
to
names,
bring that
but he's
in,
put
but
all of that behind him.
nope.
He's burned the past and
Not
now
quite.
approaches competition with a ruthless focus.
Yeah, forget about all the Corbins you thought you knew. This is a different man.
There it is.
Oh, no. Better make reservations at
Yeah,
the
so
local medical facility.
Superplex! Man,
Yeah, so as I explained to my message in chat, when we do story games on Sundays, when the wrestlers are having their entrances, or when there's the dialogue in my rise, which doesn't have like the boxes with what they're saying in them, and it's more like motioned and everything like that, I just take my camera off and I mute my mic as well, because then that way I enjoy what you guys enjoy at the same time. Because a lot of the stuff, particularly with the story stuff, will be my first time playing it. So I take it in and I enjoy it with you lot as well.
Oh, just turn that around. Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. Oh, with authority. And Corbin can't find a way off the blocks. Corbin might just be waiting for an opportune time. Looking for a high-risk move.
Does this high risk pay off? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Now get back on your feet, mister. Get back on your feet.
All the way up, and wow, what a unique counter.
Yeah, there we go.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. And then whipping them to the mat.
Corbin showing he's not out of
it. He caught us.
He thinks he has it. His arm shot off the mat before one. What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Put us down.
And he stonewalls Corbin. Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and jackhammer. And Corbin.
Love that jackhammer.
Two. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner,
Another incredible win for the WWE Universal Champion.
Every time you think this guy's down, he finds a way to pull victory from the jaws of defeat. Corbin has to be wondering where he fell short tonight.
Some introspection could be good for him, Corey.
And also, no one has an entrance better than Rhea Ripley's, right? Nice. The Cloud has been locker room. Everyone's so much coming out. Glad I could help. It's baffling how people still blabbering that you're not a strong leader every time. Yeah, shut them down. Trust me, I know, and you're doing great. It's time to recognise too. You're saying that, so Sheamus. Sheamus is saying I'm not a strong leader. How did it go down with the Brawling Brutes exactly? Right. Let's get in the ring here. Let's get in the ring. Okay, so I said we'll like enter him after this ring, but no, we'll do it after this.
The Celtic Warrior always ready for a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The leader of the Brawling Brutes. I'll tell you, this guy will fight anyone, even his friends.
Well, it's a good thing Sheamus doesn't consider you a friend. Still a lot of fights left in the Celtic Warrior, that's for sure. A pint and a fight is a good Sheamus night, and my sources say the Celtic Warrior already has a couple cold ones waiting backstage.
Galloping into history, defying all odds. It's the Dark Horse.
And his opponent, from London, England, weighing in at 235 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion,
And just listen to that crowd. He's a Universal Champion who is quickly becoming universally beloved.
More like universally overrated. The fans may adore him now, but let's see how long that love affair lasts.
The champ's next challenge starts now.
Take down the Celtic Warrior.
Sheamus is known the world over as the Celtic Warrior, and it's a very fitting moniker. Few superstars can match Sheamus's pure fighting spirit. This is a competitor who never backs down from a battle.
Sheamus never has to back down because he's usually the man asking for a fight. I don't think there's anything Sheamus loves more than mixing it up in the ring. He just wants to get in there and have it out with anyone brave enough on the top.
Particularly brave so, as he was Edge's last opponent on WWE. But then it seems to be noted as well that Edge seems to be the last person that Sheamus has faced.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
And obviously the Brawling Brutes completely folded in the time he's been out. Here we go, stealing Sheamus's move.
Someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening. Endless blows.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
No, it wasn't.
Blast off.
Boom.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Take that.
Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
And he goes into the ring.
Whoops. May have hit that a bit too soon. Because, like...
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
What's that? Damn.
The fight is being taken to Sheamus. Yeah, Sheamus is getting beaten down.
Yeah, he is.
He thinks he has it.
Here we go.
And a kick out before the count even begins.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message.
Uh-oh, look at this. Slingshot!
I didn't think he pulled that off. I didn't think I was close enough to him to pull that off.
Mounted with
But
punches.
shows what I know.
Up to the gut, too.
Shows what I know.
Ooh, well measured.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
He's turning the tables.
There he is. Like that.
Stiff kick.
Have all of this.
Right on cue. And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Take all of that. Right, now. Baron Corbin wanted to catch us out on this. But
I gotta say, guys, it's great to be back on SmackDown. It always feels like home here.
Cole, you sit behind this desk any longer, it's gonna feel like an old age home.
what?
What a punch.
trading back and forth blows now. Oof. Sheamus denies the attack.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Countered it just in time. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oof.
Sheamus looking for a fight no matter how it comes his way.
So he seems to have taken the edge here with this.
Oh, the power. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Yes, well.
Three massive Irish curse backbreakers.
For the win. And a shoulder is lifted before one.
What is it gonna...
Power bomb position.
Nope. Nope.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Now, we're going to try and pull this off. Is Sheamus going to catch us?
No.
Yes.
No 619.
Great counter.
So that's twice in consecutive fights that the 619's been
He's
counted.
out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. Into a powerbomb.
The Celtic Warrior letting some of that constant rage and frustration out.
He's able to fend off the attack.
Compromised position here.
What's that going to happen here?
Watch this, fellas.
Oof. That didn't look comfortable.
Stop in the leg.
That didn't look comfortable.
A continued assault from Sheamus. And the Celtic Warrior is dominating. Reversal. Catches Sheamus there. And now thrown back into the ring.
Yeah, he was.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to it.
All right.
Check out.
Let's get this jackhammer in.
Up and driven down with a jackhammer.
Sheamus
Nice.
is in crisis mode.
2, 3. Yes. Take that.
Here is your winner.
Take that.
The dark horse is on a roll.
Absolutely thing
For
again.
now, Saxton, the WWE Universal title puts a target on his back every time he even enters an arena.
Sheamus can't be happy with this outcome. This is going to be eating at him for a while.
There's no escaping from me. The demon in your dreams. Right. Okay, so what we're going to do is next week we will face Cameron Grimes to sort of like finish up that story. But for now, I will end the stream here. So for those of you that are watching on YouTube, thanks so much for sticking out for this long and for watching it. Really do hope you've enjoyed it. Like and subscribe for more. Follow us on Twitch with the links in the description down below to actually catch these live. And I'll see you pretty soon. Take care. Bye bye for now.